It's super early, you guys. I know I'm up early. I said I was gonna go live last night, but after I posted that Capricorn reading, and I didn't even go outside and do my vlog. It was so cold. It was wild. After I took my shower, it was all she wrote on me. So I'm back. Early morning. Hopefully I can catch you guys before you go to work and start your day, and you can watch the playback, but I'm just gonna get started. Okay. Grand Rising. Grand Rising to you guys. Early morning. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful day. Happy Friday. It is so cold. It has to be like 40 degrees out here. Even last night I was gonna do my fire pit vlog, and it was so cold that I was like, nah, mess around and get sick outside. Wait, so I don't know. We might do it tonight, but it was super cold. So let's get into some messages this morning. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful and amazing morning. I have my coffee in hand, honey. Just took me another shower. Feel great, energized. I had to wake myself up, y'all. I'm gonna be doing this live early because I told y'all I was gonna do a live last night, and it was tired. I was tired, y'all. I was tired. So let's see what Holy Spirit wants us to know. I'm gonna do an oracle love reading, and then I'll do a tarot reading, and then make sure you guys look out for my signs that I'm currently posting. Grand Rising. I know I'm here early. I know a lot of people aren't going to be up, so I'm knocking this out. If you are here, thank you so much for joining me. All right, let me pull up my chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. It is very early. I normally don't do readings this early, but I'm here. All right, so let's see. Okay, so Daria is here. Barali is here. Good morning. Thank you so much. So let's get into these messages. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold. Time in the pits of hell where it belongs, remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind their eyes so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. And for every evil eye that is sent, I pray that every seraphim angel eye watches and monitors them. So, you guys, I'm picking up an energy like your life's about to change. And I had to get up this morning extra early. I normally do not wake up this early and do my lives, but y'all, when I tell you guys the love that God is about to pour on your life, the blessings. Good morning, Grand Rising. Okay. Somebody said I woke up feeling like P. Diddy. I don't know. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is the blessings that God is about to bring towards you. This is something that you guys have always wanted, okay? Things may have been hard for you as a child, but now you're elevating. You're expanding. It's something about your wealth transfer, something coming down. I just feel like your life is about to take off. Now, keep in mind that you're being assigned new angels on this path because your blessings are about to be bigger. Your purpose is about to be, your calling is higher. So you are being assigned angels, okay? Your angels are, you know, they say new devils, new levels, new devils. No, your angels are going to devour anybody attacking you on any level. This is some powerful shit, y'all. I had to get up out my sleep, take a shower, pray to really figure out, is this real? Like, it's real. Grand Rising. Y'all are about to encounter such an angelic presence that it's going to leave you speechless. I mean, we all have ups and downs in our life. Nobody's perfect. We all go through things, but this hill, This was orchestrated, y'all. Specifically, y'all. I ain't curl my hair this morning because it's just too early. So I'm just putting it up in a bun. Okay. So pardon me if I have to stop and do this because, child, I ain't even had time to curl my hair, child. I said, let me get up on this thing. So let's see. What is here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see what the Holy Spirit wants us to know on this beautiful Friday morning. There's a blessing being ushered in. Despite of what you've been through, I'm going to do an oracle love reading because God wanted me to do a love reading this morning. Yeah, Spirit says light up. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, Roberta. Roberta. Thank you, Roberta. Spirit says light up. Your whole life is finna change, y'all. Yeah, compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, okay, professionalism, resilience, freedom. You're about to be free. It's something about your manifestations. I'm hearing be careful for what you wish for because you just might get it. Y'all about to get everything you've ever wanted. Fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth. You could be seeing 777. Your intuition is telling you this. It's telling me. That's why I'm up this early. But your overall energy is light up. 1414. Your life is about to light up. Something about a light show, Christmas trees. You could be going to like Universal, or you could be, I don't know where you're from, but I'm sure they have like light shows wherever you're at. You could be seeing a lot of light shows. Something about lights, fireworks, something like that. Behind the deck, we have good fortune. I'm telling you, y'all, your life is about to be so beautiful. Energy levels and great blessings. Yeah, 2121. Pay attention to your energy levels. We have karma right here. I feel like you're getting good karma. I feel like your life's about to change. Good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connections, joy. Holy Spirit says, focus on your needs, desires, and passions. A lighthearted approach makes everything more accessible. New opportunities, a fresh friendship, or even in addition to a family or is on the horizon. Positive energy will accelerate. The flow of blessings are coming your way. I'm telling you, there's expansion. You could be starting a family. You could have a blended family. Children are on the way. Things are about to expand. Your life is about to change. I had to get up and just be like, you know what? God's like, get your tail up. Because y'all, you're definitely on the brink of something so beautiful, guys. I'm telling you, please don't give up. You are literally right there. This is gorgeous. So let me get some oracles here. Let's clarify this energy. I'm going to be using Love Vibes Oracle. Okay, now this oracle is the truth. I used it last night in Capricorn's reading, and baby, your whole life is about to light up. You're going to be with somebody that's going to compromise with you. That's going to work with you. You're going to start relationships, friendships that are going to match your morals and values. You could, if you're married, you're going to meet other married couples. You guys are going to share information, work together, build bonds and connections. Business partnerships are protected as well. Holy Spirit wants me to let you know. So if you're working a dead-end job and your boss is giving you shit, just know that this is not the end, okay? You have something way bigger coming in. There's compromise and balance in your relationships in all areas of your life. So Holy Spirit wants me to let you know to light up. Walk around with this light, this beautiful light that you hold, okay? And show up with this lighthearted energy. The more lighthearted you are, the more accessible you are to your blessings, the more they can attach to you, the more you can become a magnet to your blessings. When you wake up this morning, give thanks, be grateful, stay in a lighthearted energy. Don't allow dark entities and forces to attack you. Call your power back. Wake up with the light of God on your body. When you walk into a room, light it up with your smile, okay, with your eyes, with your energy. Do not walk around being bitter Betty early in the morning. It is too early for you to be blocking your blessings. Allow God into your life. Pray, recite a Psalms, walk around with a smile. I don't care if you're going to the gas station. Say good morning to the people there. They might see your light when you walk up in the gas station. You just made their whole shift just by your smile. Embrace your light. Don't dim your light for anybody in this season. This is not the time to do it. This is the time to stand in your power. Affirm your blessings. Affirm what it is that you want. Stay grounded. Stay persistent in following what it is that you want, y'all, because it's coming in. You just have to have that light inside of you. Yeah. Somebody here, ooh, child, it's a lot of cards coming out. Somebody here could be going through a breakup. Okay, there could be a breakup happening here. It says whether it's official or emotional, a break is happening. What you once held together can no longer hold growth. So there's an ending. You could have already went through this. This could have been infatuation. Okay, this maybe was not love. Okay, this could have been an infatuation. But I'm telling you, after you left something behind, you were able to light up. Yes, living the dream. Now look at you. Now look at you living the dream. This is what I'm saying, the dream. I woke up from a dream. Early this morning, I took a shower. I called my power back. I prayed. I did my daily affirmations. Okay, I woke up and God said, do a reading, get up early, switch it up. Look, you're living in the dream. You're after a breakup here, okay, or an ex or a heartbreak. It doesn't even have to be a breakup. Maybe somebody broke your heart. Maybe it was a family member. Maybe it was a friend. Whatever broke your heart or shattered you at one point, you manifested with wisdom. You used your intuition and now you're aligned. Yes, 22. You're aligned to receive something because you did some sort of shadow work in the midst of this pain. Oh my gosh, y'all. Listen here. It says, living the dream isn't always a solo gig. Every day feels like a plot twist when you're with the one you love. Wow. So some of you guys, after a heartbreak in the past, family members, friends, people breaking your heart, you're about to live the life of your dreams with your soulmate. This is something that only God himself can usher in. But he had to put you in a position of breaking down so he can build you up. He needed you to build character. He needed you to be focusing on yourself. He needed you to love on yourself. He needed you to pour into you. You're aligned. You manifested something with wisdom because whatever you've been through, you turned it into something beautiful by spending time with yourself and understanding who you are. Because whoever you are, you could have been someone who jumped from relationship to relationship and you never really took the time to understand who you are. And when you did that and you manifested what it is that you want, maybe you wrote it down. Maybe you were in a dark place and said, this is what I want, God. You spoke to him. You said, God, I want a God-fearing woman. I want a God-fearing man. I want someone who's going to be balancing me out. I want someone that's going to pour into me so I can pour into them. Whatever you manifested when you were brokenhearted, he heard you. And now he sees that you are ready and you are aligned to take this chance. Yeah, support. You're going to have support. You're going to have a new level of angels that's going to be a part of this union. Whether this is somebody new or somebody you've been in a connection with, everything is about to light up. I feel like there was a lot of projections on your connection and Spirit was needing you to listen to your intuition because he wanted you to know, listen, you asked me for something, you need to trust me. That's what I'm getting. And you can't allow dark energies that are jealous and envious of your connection to do spell work and think that that's what's going to break you up. Somebody wanted to cause a heartbreak to where you are not living in this dream. Somebody wanted you broken, but God said, listen to him. I will not fail you. If I brought something to you when you asked me, I will give it to you. Trust me. Somebody wants you to feel like someone could just come into your life and steal your path. That is absolutely not true. Because if you believe that, you don't believe in God at all. You don't have faith. Somebody wants you to believe that family members, friends, somebody wants you to believe that somebody could just come in and fuck up your whole life and turn your whole life upside down. No. Not when you put God in your life. Not when you include him in your every morning when you wake up, you call your power back, you pray. When you are a prayer warrior, you have legions of angels on every level that are waiting for someone to come and try to play with you. Your faith has to be bigger than your vision. You have to, listen, it's hard to explain, but let me tell you something. When you ask God for something, just believe in it. That's all I can tell you. What's living the dream? Whoever you are, you're living the dream. Yeah, toxic talk in the reverse. You're not with that toxic talk. You're not. God said, no, 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 no. We're not going to do this like we did in the past. Okay? It says the way you're speaking to each other is causing harm, not healing. Words have energy, and right now they're wounding. But this is in the reverse. So whoever you are, you could have been in relationships where it was toxic talk. Y'all were talking down to each other, being disrespectful to each other, tearing each other down. Okay? But you ain't shit, man. Fuck you, dog. That's toxic talk that was bringing more hurt than growth. Okay? This could have been a thing of the past. That's blocked. That's blocked. It's time for you to understand that you're going to have to learn how to respect one another. You're going to have to learn how to speak to one another. You cannot talk about love, but yet you're operating out of hate. Absolutely not. Yeah. Look, blocked and comfortability. I'm hearing don't get too comfortable in a relationship. Somebody wants you to feel like, oh, don't get too comfortable. You know, these men, they switch up. They switch up. You know, one day they love you. Next day they hate you. Don't get too comfortable. Let me tell you something. If that's the case, that's not for you. Okay? This is what's for you. Marriage, love, prosperity, longevity, vows. Something about vows, wedding vows. You could be writing your own vows on your wedding day. I'm seeing somebody take the time to pen a letter to their wife to be, emotional safety. This is y'all, listen here. This is beautiful. You have emotional safety and wedding vows. Forever isn't a fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. So when people say, oh, we fell out of love, we're getting a divorce. No, they chose to fall out of love. They chose to get in a divorce. A fantasy is not real. What's real is the choices that you make. So when somebody says, I want to get married and stay married, you're not giving up on that marriage because you choose to stay in that marriage. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So I don't buy none of that, oh yeah, we grew apart. We don't see eye to eye. No, you chose not to see eye to eye because God created y'all to match, twin flame. He created you to match. He took the rib out of Adam and put it into Eve for y'all to match. Okay? So when somebody says, oh, we fell out, we couldn't make it work. No, they chose. They chose to not make it work. They chose to turn their back. Yeah, they blocked their own passion. Every time you speak like that, you block your flame, okay, that's inside of you. The flame that burns for that person, you block it when you talk down on this person. When you talk down to this person, they start to not want to be attracted to you anymore. Okay? And you had to learn that from your past. And now you're living in a dream. You don't talk toxic to your person. You listen to each other. You attack the issue, not one another. You were with people that blocked your passion. You know, you probably was in this mindset like, man, that shit ain't for me. Look, I know I was. Let's talk about me for a second. I was the one that I didn't believe in love. I'm gonna be real with you. I was like, love is, man, that ain't for me, man. That's not for me. Love is not for me. These niggas cheat. I don't want to be in love. Love is too much, you know, energy. And then you put in all this energy and they turn around and they steal it. I was an advocate for no love for years. I was celibate for 2 years straight. Then I started dating, single for 9 years. So nobody could tell me nothing about the single life. I lived it. I was an advocate for no love. I'm like, man, listen, I don't want no, I'm cool. Like, but then I started realizing I'm about to build a legacy by myself. Now, when I get to this level, I don't know if there's going to be somebody there for me or not, but I'm going to keep building, God. But this is what I want, though. If I were to ever have it, this is what I want. I want this and this and that. He said, oh, okay, keep working. And when you least expect it, bam. Okay. Block passion. It says when passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed. You were not speaking up in these past connections. You were not making something clear. You were just letting things go under the rug. You were not speaking up. Yeah, you were with people that were playing games. They were playing games, bro. And this is why your passion for love was blocked. Because this is all you knew. People playing games, people getting divorced. No, you're living the dream. You're about to be living the dream. It says you got game, but is it real? Keep your eyes open and don't fall for surface level charm. You were falling for surface level charm. That's why your passion for love was blocked. Because you didn't have enough love for yourself to see that you were worthy of love. But then that all switched up when you started listening to your intuition, when you lit up 1414 overall energy. Yeah, look, soulmate bond. I cannot make this up, bro. This is, bro. I woke up this morning with the urgency to tell you that love is coming in. Love is coming in, the perfect love. Okay? It says when you know, you just know. This soulmate connection is deep and real. This is not no explanation needed kind of love. So what's understood don't need to be explained kind of love. That's the beautiful love. Okay? This is a soulmate bond. It's like when you know, you know. Like when you see somebody and they give you butterflies and shit like that and your stomach start knotting up. That's it. That's it. But you have a lingering ex. You have a lingering ex in your energy collective that's lingering like smoke. They're just lingering. And they were trying to cause a breakup because they see you're living the dream. Okay, yeah. This is somebody you don't walked away from. Okay? You walked away from this person. This person only was infatuated with how you looked. Or you were infatuated with this, how this person looked. But this was not love. This person was very possessive. This person wanted to control you. Okay? And God said, absolutely not. That is not from me. I don't know who that's from, but that might be from the devil, but that ain't from God. That's not God's love. Okay? God's love is not of those things. You're living the dream in the soulmate bond. You were dealing with people that was talking toxic to you, that blocked your passion for love. Okay? That played games with your love. Okay? What else, Holy Spirit? Wow. Yeah, look, it says love lessons. You had to learn a lesson before God can, bring you this love. It says, don't let a history of failed relationships get you down. Gather lessons and ditch the baggage. Ooh, I love this deck, y'all. I think I'm going to be using this deck. I might mix it with my other deck. But listen, God said block all of that nonsense about, oh, yeah, all these relationships failed. I just said that. And look what happened. This was a lesson you had to learn within yourself to love yourself more. You had to stay single and go within and really understand your body, understand how God speaks to you through your intuition, understand when enough is enough, understand when to walk away, learn how to speak with love and not hate, learn how to not have that toxic talk. Grand rising. Yeah, two different worlds. You and your person can come from two different worlds. Your person could have been someone who was in the streets. You could have been a goody two-shoes. Your worlds are coming together. Okay? Two people from two different walks of life, bringing in peace, love, and harmony. You're learning lessons. You've learned lessons here. This connection crosses cultures, timelines, or beliefs, and creates both fascination and friction. So the thing about this is that when you're with somebody or dating somebody and you guys come from different cultures, different backgrounds, your beliefs are different, okay? She said almost 50 years old. You almost 50 years old. No, I'm not 50 years old, bitch. And you're waking up looking ugly and wrinkled as fuck, okay? Anyways, it says this connection crosses cultures, timelines, or beliefs, and that both creates friction and friction and infatuation. So listen, in this particular situation, I feel like y'all come from two different worlds and you guys learn lessons your own way. Okay? You guys been through shit. And in the past, you were around people that broke your heart, that was playing games. And a lot of the times when you were with somebody who had a different culture or a different background, it created a lot of friction outside of you because people didn't want you with this person because they have a different religion than you, or they're a different ethnicity than you, or you come from two different parts of the world. You both are going to have people outside of you that are not going to approve of this love. Yeah, you are used to these relationships, no strings attached. It starts with no strings, but even most casual ties can tangle fast when boundaries get blurred. This is what I'm saying. There's no such thing as no strings to me. Once you have sex with somebody, you're tied to that person energetically. And that's when they can come in and destroy you and break you down. But see, some of you guys are about to be married. Okay? So whoever you're about to get with, this person, you guys come from different worlds. I'm hearing it's a different world. The show A Different World is A Different World. Yeah, that was a show. And they were in college. Okay, I used to watch that in the morning, like around these times, because it used to come on early in the morning. And it was about a rich girl going to college and meeting not a so rich guy. Okay, and the love that they have for each other, they came from two different worlds, two different backgrounds. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting, you are used to just in and out lovers, people that were not serious. And now it's like, yeah, it was all about physical passion. You were making the same mistake, but you had to make a move, honey. You had to make a move and be like, nah, this is not what I want. Yeah, you had to block something. And it was this lingering ex. This lingering ex wanted you stuck in some sort of cycle of being a third party. All right. And you have to break free from that. It says it stings to be blocked, but try not to take it personally. Value those who value you and don't chase the ghost. Period. This is all of what it's about. This is about you loving yourself enough to know when to walk away. Confirmation. Platonic passions. Yep. And look, walking away. That's what this is about. You learning, you being able to tap into your intuition and believe in what you're manifesting so you can become aligned. It's not about, oh, I'm going to miss him, I'm going to miss her. Fuck that. They don't give a fuck about you, shorty. They don't care. Once you leave, they're going to go to the next one. That's not the one for you. It's the same mistake that you keep making and you're wondering why. You need to block these types of people. Yeah. Okay, friend zone. You could have friend zoned this karmic ex. It says one of you wants more, but the other one only sees a friendship. You can't force chemistry when it's not there. The chemistry wasn't there for this past person, honey. Yeah, now you're with somebody that's on the same page with you. Okay, it says you want the same thing. You're both showing up accordingly, and you're aligned emotionally and energetically. That's it. That's it. That's all. Once you're aligned emotionally and energetically, you can block this person. You've been blocked this person. You were able to see that, you know what, I need to walk away because I'm chasing a ghost. You're chasing a spirit. Yeah, a lingering ex. This lingering ex, you could have friends on this person, or this person probably didn't want to get in a relationship the time you wanted to. And it was meant to be that way because this person would have broke you down. God did not want you in this connection. God wanted you to live a dream with your soulmate and wanted both of you to be on the same page, period. There's a reason why you walked away. There's a reason why you left something behind. Yeah, look, now we got power couple, miles apart. So for some of you, you could be in a long distance relationship, or there could be travel here. But whoever you blocked, this person wanted no strings attached. They wanted you in a friend zone. You blocked this person. You're like, I'm cool. I don't even want to be your friend. What's the point of me being your friend? After you done put your heart on your sleeve, nah, bro. Yeah, you're done settling. What the fuck? A friend? This is another thing too. A lot of people claim, oh, that's my friend. Once you fuck somebody, that's not your friend. That's your ex-lover. We're going to start taking accountability and understanding what the fuck you're talking about. Once you have sex with somebody and y'all are cool, that is a ex-lover. That is not a friend. Because a lot of these people be in relationships talking about, yeah, we cool, man, that's my friend, but y'all fuck. That's not your friend. That's an ex-lover. So you need to wake up and understand what shit is and stop playing this dumb fucking game. Because that mind game is a real thing that people play. They still be keeping in contact with people they fucked. Talking about, oh, that's my homie from high school. That's my sister. That's my brother. No, that's your ex-lover, bro. Stop the cap. You're done settling. It's time to be real with your motherfucking self. You're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. It's not meeting you. If it's not meeting at your level, it's not meant for you. If love is not meeting you at your level, it's not meant for you. Simple. People like to make love complicated. No, it's very simple. It's either you're in or you're out. You can't hopscotch and jump in like double dutch whenever you feel like you want to come in and out of somebody's energy. That's not what's going down. If that's the case, this ain't the twin flame. This ain't the match. Love is not a fucking double dutch game. It's either you're in or you're out. And once you start double dutching, you're going to keep going. You ain't going to stop. Am I right or wrong? How many of y'all play double dutch, bro? If anybody anyone born from 1980 to 1989, you know about double dutch and hopscotch. Okay? The 80s, they called us the crack babies. Nah, we were the best generation, bro. Yeah, look, twin flame. I'm serious. They call us crack babies. We wasn't no damn crack baby. We knew, we walked right into rap. We were right there. We were right there. We was double dutching, hopscotching. This is when outside was really outside. This is when when the street lights came on, that's what we really did. We really had fun. We had to have as much fun as we could before the street lights came on. Anybody from 1980 to 1989, come on, man. That was the best ever. The 80s. Come on, man. Stop playing. Twin flame. Your match is here. Soulmate. It says, they are your counterpart in growth, healing, divine purpose. That's why it feels so intense. So right here, intensity. This relationship is intense because this is your divine counterpart. This is somebody that's going to be a part of your purpose. Yeah, aligned future. This person was aligned to be in your future. That's why things are so intense. That's why it's harder. That's why it's a lot going on. Because look, it came out again, y'all. Aligned future. That's what just flipped out. It says the connection feels solid because you are both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with purpose. Thank you. Y'all are going, listen, man, y'all are about to be in this relationship. I had to wake up out my sleep, honey. I'm telling you. See, money matters and undefined. Somebody was trying to cause money problems in this connection. That's what I feel. Somebody was doing, yeah, but this is a cosmic connection, though. This is a cosmic connection, okay? This connection transcends time, space, and logic. You've met in other lifetimes, in other dimensions. Wow. So it says sharing energy. It says you're sharing energy. Time may be intimacy, but no one is naming what it is. You feel uncertain. It's because the foundation is unclear. And then we have money. Money matters. Money is becoming pressure, a pressure point in this connection, whether it's overspending, income gaps, or fear of scarcity. Yeah, I feel like I feel like y'all, somebody here with money matters and undefined, something is not complete. It's something about repeating patterns, family echoes. Somebody was doing money magic on your connection because it's some sort of scarcity tactic or some sort of fear, some sort of illusion. Because you found your twin flame soulmate, you're on the same page. Everything else on the love department is looking good, but yet here come the money problems or something like that. This was spell work. Yeah, family echoes. Yeah, this was spell work. Unspoken feelings, fear. Yeah, it's something about a lack of communication with finances. Oh, that's my money. I ain't telling him how much money I got. I ain't telling her how much money I got. Oh, please. No, when you're in a relationship, it becomes one, whether you want to believe it or not. Your money is his money is your money. That's how it is when you're in a relationship. When you're in a marriage, I should say, not a relationship, but a marriage. Because God even said 2 heads are better than one. He said that because he knows that when you put your head together and make wealth and generate wealth, that's what's going to break the curse of financial hardship. But because everybody wants to, 4 of Pentacles, hold on, This is mine. This is mine. This isn't yours. Then you start competing when somebody makes more than you in a connection. Then it's that whole, oh, you make more money than me, then you're going to leave me to go with somebody who got more than me. And then that fear takes over. And now y'all are both looking at each other like, yeah, this is mine. Then you're like, yeah, this is mine. Then y'all looking at each other like, yeah, you ain't taking mine. And then the other person's like, yeah, you ain't taking mine. This becomes a problem. Now you're not in a relationship. This turns karmic real quick. This turns karmic real quick. Money causes breakups and divorces. Financial literacy, not being open, not speaking about your finances, not working on businesses and working on your credit together. You don't want to talk about how much money you have. You don't want to, this is not love, man. Y'all have to put y'all heads together and come up with a plan. Hey, honey, let's have a monthly meeting and talk about the family budget. I've seen a couple on TikTok. They do this once a month. They rent out an actual studio suite and they create a whole budget plan for their family. Vacations, date nights, and then they write it on the chalkboard. They have graphs. They break down their financial situation for the entire year and they save for vacations. They work on what they need to do on their credit. They talk about the businesses they want to launch. And if they already have businesses together, they're talking about how to make it better. They're coming up with marketing strategies. They leave the house and rent an office space to get away from the distractions of the home, the kids running around, this and that. They specialize in going into some sort of warehouse or office space and they actually have a meeting about their finances. And I thought this was brilliant because not only are you being open and vocal about what it is that you want for the future, but you're also planning for the future and planning for your kids, planning for savings, tuitions. Oh, our daughter's gonna have her sweet 16. Let's plan that. Let's plan our kid's birthday. These are things you need to talk about. But because everybody's like, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. What are you talking about for real? Nothing. Now you're in a situation where you have unspoken drama. You're not speaking about the real thing that matters because of your ego and your pride, honey. Child, what else? Yeah, platonic passion. All right. You didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The lines between friend and lover are starting to get blurry. So y'all could have been friends first. You could have been friends first, and now, you know, you guys could have been friends. Like me and my husband, we were friends for like 6 months before we even had sex or anything. Cause we were in 2 different states, and I ain't trust nobody like that. I'm gonna be real with you, and neither did he. You know what I'm saying? So God made us like be in separate places so we wouldn't be tempted to go run up on each other and, you know, do whatever. We were friends for 6 months before we even got into a relationship. And now it's like you really got to know somebody as a friend. And now it's like you have emotional safety. Now there's comfortability. And it's not infatuation. It's not somebody holding you back. It's not a lingering ex. This lingering ex around you wanted to hold you back. They were infatuated with you, or you were infatuated with them. But it says comfortability. This is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, you can be quiet, you can be soft, you can be strong and still feel accepted. That's the good morning with the coffee. How fitting is that? Grand rising with the coffee. This is a connection. You're going to be free. You're going to be able to be messy. You're going to be able to be like, I don't feel good today. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine one day. You're going to be mad one day. And it's all cool. It's all love still. That's what it's about, being comfortable. People be like, oh, you can't get comfortable in relationships. Why not? If you're not comfortable in your relationship, where the fuck you going to be comfortable at? Let me know. So like I said, you're meant to be with somebody that's going to make you bring out the good in you, the best in you. Sometimes you're not going to be at your best, but they're still going to love you. Get comfortable in living in your dream. You have emotional safety. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You don't have to walk on eggshells and hide your feelings or second guess yourself in this connection. This connection holds you with care. This is what you should be striving for, honey. I'm telling you, yeah. Because this lingering ex, they were infatuated with you. They wanted to possess you. Look, now you got someone new. Baby girl, give me something new. Ooh, baby girl, give me something new. I'm hearing something new by Ty Dolla Signs. Cause I won't stop loving. Cause I gotta know. Baby girl, give me something new. That's what I'm saying. You're getting something new right here. Look, open relationship, okay? With infatuation and holding you back. Lingering ex. This ex won't leave you alone. They wanted you in an open relationship. They didn't want you to have emotional safety. They didn't want you to be comfortable. This is somebody who was like, don't get too comfortable because you could be replaced kind of energy. Don't get too comfortable showing your ass. Don't get too comfortable talking to me because you are being mad at me. This all stems from family echoes. That's what this stems from, this open relationship. And I picked this up in Capricorn's reading. This all stems from family echoes. Somebody wants you, yeah, lingering ex. Look at this. Thank you, Holy Spirit, how these cards came out. You have a lingering ex that wants an open relationship because this is what they're doing. They're repeating family karmic cycles. This is somebody that's allowing their family echoes to echo into their current lifestyle. This is the lingering ex. It says whether you're still talking or just secretly hoping, an ex is impacting how this connection is unfolding. It's something here that's impacting this connection and how it's unfolding. They're causing this relationship to have money issues. Someone is in your energy, man, your ex. They have a karmic cycle of cheating and playing games, and this right here is a dark spirit. And see, now you have somebody new and you're sharing space with someone new. It says whether it's moving and feeling like home to each other's presence, you're aligning in a domestic level. You could be having a garden with this person, or something about plants could be significant, but you're sharing space with somebody new. It says someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. Ain't no way. You're nowhere near done. If we can't even understand God fully, and we have to break down each verse and read it and recite it and understand it, ain't no way you can understand love all the way to be able to make a decision and say, I don't want love. It's impossible. Love is too grand. Love is too big. Love is too gigantic, infinity, enormous for you to even begin to understand how you're capable of loving. It's too deep. You can't figure it out unless you're living in it. You were with somebody that was possessive. Someone here is holding on to you tightly and starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need a cage. Love shouldn't need to cage you and claim you. Yeah, this person wanted to claim you and cage you. This person was holding you back. You were feeling trapped mentally, okay? But now you got to ride or die. Yeah. So miles apart, and then we have secret admirer, and then we have power couple. I'm telling you, somebody's going to travel to you. This could be someone at a distance. This was a secret admirer. You didn't even know this person had a crush on you. You were just doing your thing, and they could have seen you online, or they could have seen you somewhere one time and had to fly back to wherever they were from. But this person, it says this is about unwavering loyalty. It says the kind that stays through thick and thin. You've got a ride or die on your side. Cherish and defend them fiercely. Yeah. Miles apart and power couple. That's what I'm saying. This is what you guys are going into. This person could have love is love, marriage vows, divine timing. Again, this is about divine timing. This is about waiting on God. Yes, cosmic connection. I'm telling you, y'all, this is, oh my goodness. And you had your lingering ex infatuated with you, holding you back, making you feel trapped. Meanwhile, you were dating somebody, and after the honeymoon phase, the feelings started fading. Like, oh yeah, this is just a honeymoon phase. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, there is mutual respect, and you have a grateful heart for this love. Okay, so in divine timing right here, you met the love of your life, period. And this is a beautiful marriage. Whatever this was from the past, this ex, it's a no. This person is doing money magic on your connection, trying to make you afraid to talk about money, okay? Because they want you to be holding on to they want y'all to have fear of speaking about the truth. Because that's what they feared when they were with you, speaking the truth, living in their truth. So they were trying to project that energy onto what you were building after you block this person with block right here. Someone's just blocked, period. Okay, give me more on this relationship, this beautiful connection. Forget this, we know that's trash. Give me more on this beautiful love, Holy Spirit. Yeah, boundless affection. Again, you're loving on your person, giving them affection and love. Express boundless affection through physical touch and verbal affirmations. Hold hands, hug often. Tell your partner how much you love and appreciate them. I'm telling you, this is what's opening up the gateway to this abundance. Empathetic understanding. You guys are understanding each other. You're giving each other affection. Give me more on this beautiful love. Yes, I love this. Yeah, courageous love. Oh, some of you guys could be having a kid together and they could be so cute, just like this little boy. It says love courageously by taking emotional risks, share your vulnerabilities, express your deepest feelings, and trust and strength of your relationship. So Holy Spirit is saying you need to be courageous and open up. Open up. Tell this person how you feel. Don't be afraid. Because people be like, oh, don't be telling people everything you feel inside because they'll use it against you. Yeah, and that's why it's not authentic. That's why your connections are not authentic, because you don't embrace the truth. You embrace fear. It says authentic expression. Encourage authentic expression by being honest and open. Share your true feelings, thoughts, and desires without fear of judgment, fostering a deeper bond. This is where your authenticity steps in. Are you going to allow somebody to move how they move? Or are you going to be like, I don't like that? Oh, that's my friend. Okay, I know that's your friend, but I don't like that. I don't believe in friends of the opposite sex. It's either you getting with it or nah. It's very simple. Because not everybody, oh, I knew this person since I was, okay, did y'all have sex? Okay, that's why it's very important to be open, man, because that saves a lot of shit. And guess what? This person, if they love you, they're going to compromise. They're going to be like, you know what? You're right. If me and this person dated, there should be no reason why I should be talking to this person. If you feel uncomfortable with me talking to this person, they're blocked. That's how it should be, period. And that's what you call compromise. And vice versa. It goes both ways, you know. If this is a love that you really want, they will compromise with you, just period. All right, yep, we got, it says mindful presence. Practice mindful presence by being fully in the moment. Put away distractions, engage in meaningful conversations, and savor your time together. God wants you guys to spend time together. Talk, speak to each other. Put the phone down. I'm hearing, I can make you put your phone down. 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 I think Erykah Badu sang that song. Put your phone down. Don't be talking to your person and be like this. That's disrespectful, because at that point you're not giving them that eye-to-eye connection, that bond. You're pushing that shit away when you do that. Let go of the world. Stop living of the world. Stop being of this world, man. And really tap into what's in front of you for real. Okay? It's a lot of like illusions here. Yeah, you need to have sincere devotion. When someone is speaking to you, give them the respect and look in their face and their eyes when they're talking to you. It's simple things like that that bring you guys close together that you probably would think is not a big deal, but it's a big deal. Showing somebody you're interested in what they're saying when they're speaking to you, that's a big fucking deal, okay? It says show sincere devotion by being fully present, give your undivided attention. I just said that, literally. Give your undivided attention. Listen without distractions and show your partner they are your priority. This is what I'm saying. You need to show your partner that, look, okay, honey, what's the problem? What's going on? You okay? You need to devote your energy and be sincere about it. The phone ain't going nowhere. I can make you put your phone down. Show sincere devotion. Eliminate distractions. Really hone into what your person needs, whether it's emotionally, spiritually. If they want you to pray with them, pray with them. Compassion. It's just show compassion by being understanding and gentle with each other. Offer a listening ear, comfort during tough times, and kindness in everyday interactions. Thank you so much for that. Who sent me that? Oh, Mitchie, thank you. Spirit is saying you need to show compassion in this love, baby. Because this is the life of your dreams. You're going to be living with this person. Yeah, you're sharing all the joys of your good news, their good news. You guys are sharing joys, hard times together. Love. This is what's important. You have a vibrant connection. You're keeping the spunk. You're keeping the flair. Y'all are going out on dates. You getting your lingerie, divine feminine. You getting the wax. Okay. You're staying on top of your body. You hitting the gym. Okay. You're doing it all to make sure that your man stays looking at that booty. Okay. Playful connection. You guys are out there having fun. Y'all could play video games together, or y'all could play ball together. You guys are just enjoying it, but then y'all turn around and pray together, honey. You are not capable to understand how much love you're capable of giving until you're actually faced with this beautiful connection. You have to understand that whatever you thought is far from the truth. Whatever you thought love was about, I cannot wait for y'all to get married. Because y'all will understand what I'm saying. Like, seriously. Once you really find out, like, what, you're not even going to believe that you were even capable of loving like this. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, what? I had that in me? Yes, you had it in you the entire time. And you were just so, like, I was there, man. I was right there. I was like, fuck love. Love ain't shit. Like, I was that person until me, myself, my whole world changed when I met my husband. Like, everything in my life changed. And, it's so filling to know that there is love out there. So don't sell yourself short. Okay? There's love for everybody, okay? Let me get you guys an overall energy, and then I'm going to jump into this tarot. I didn't even focus on the signs, okay? I didn't even roll the dice or anything. I just wanted you guys to really understand that love is real, man. This is not a facade. This is not fake. This is not something you can build a nigga or build a bitch. This is not that. This is something that has to be mutual between two people. Yeah, Spirit says focus on your abundance, and your abundance comes from your wealth, your love. This is what your life is about to change, man. I'm telling y'all. If y'all are single right now, just know that y'all about to be married soon. Yeah, and this is a wise counsel. This is me telling you this. Get ready. Your life's about to change. What's the overall energy oracle for the collective? Wow. Letting go. This is what it starts with. Letting go of the old thinking of all men is the same in order to attract abundance. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You have to let go of what you left of the thinking. I can't even get my words out this morning. It's early, y'all. Forgive me if I'm stumbling over my words a little bit. It's so early. But I'm saying you had to let go of like a way of thinking in order to embrace this new beginning, because you had to have confidence in yourself to know that you are worth everything you want. It says, I let go of what no longer serves me to make space for new beginnings. Wow. It says you need to let go to make room for new things in your life. Or you must let go to give someone else space that they need to grow. Let go because holding on is too painful. The angels remind you, letting go is not always easy, but it's always worth it. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying. You guys need to let go of what no longer serves you in order for this abundance to come in. That's what I know. And you need to be confident in yourself and knowing that you're able to attract abundance. So I'm picking up fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, letting go. It's giving like rebirth, death energy, Scorpio, grand rising. So we have Virgo and Aries. So you could be either one of these signs, or you could be dealing with this sign. We have Capricorn and Libra. So I feel like this devil energy is under karma. Yeah, I feel like you're in this Emperor energy, divine masculine, and you're doing the shadow work with the Virgo on this dice, with this Aries. You're healing a father wound. You're going within and facing your own self. And you're putting this devil under judgment here, okay? This sex addiction, this lust demon, okay? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Capricorn, I told you. Page of Swords. It's like a monitoring spirit, a lingering X in your energy that you had to release in order to retract this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So it's some sort of monitoring spirit is under judgment with the Hermit and the Devil right here. Okay? It's like this, with this Virgo and this Capricorn on this dice, that's giving like monitoring spirit energy. And with the Justice and the Aries on this dice, Libra, Aries, is given like, okay, you're taking accountability with the Justice and you're healing the father wound. You're letting go of old belief systems and you're not letting family echoes trickle into what you're building right now. You're speaking up about your finances. You're speaking up about what you expect from your person. So if you know you're with somebody who likes to go shopping, you're like, honey, we're going to cut back on the shopping this week. We need to focus on paying off these credit cards. Honey, let's pay this bill in advance so we don't got to think about it for the next 6 months. Honey, let's pay off the 6 months of our car insurance. Honey, let's focus on paying the rent 3-5 months in advance. Matter of fact, let's pay the rent off for the whole year. These are the conversations y'all need to be talking about. Because I feel like somebody is, Eight of Swords, somebody wants you in this childish ass energy, having you think that, oh yeah, I'm not talking about my money. I'm not telling them my money problems or nothing like that. But yet y'all live together, y'all have kids together. I mean, the only thing missing is a ring. Like, seriously. So it's like when you guys are, somebody said 22 years. Ooh, that is a blessing, honey, to be in that situation. That's a blessing. Well, congratulations to you. But I'm just telling y'all that, strength in the Nine of Cups. When you release that pain, it's nothing like a beautiful love coming in. It's nothing like abundance. It's nothing like God showing up for you, giving you what it is that you want without question. Ten of Swords. Let that hurt go, shorty. Let that hurt go. Let that hurt go. It's not doing nothing for you. Ace of Cups. Thank you. Let that fucking hurt go. She said, it's me, 22 years of misery. Child. Listen, let that hurt go, sis, bro. Okay? Because all you're doing is you're allowing your past trauma to linger. Just like this lingering ex that we seen. What's the Ten of Swords? So we got Gemini, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This could have been an earth sign that you're meeting after a hurt, a backstabbing, betrayal. You have the Devil, the Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Strength. You're going to need to find the strength to leave something or someone behind and release something. What else? What's this energy? The Six of Pentacles, Taurus. It could have been a Taurus that backstabbed and betrayed you and hurt you. For others of you, there's a Taurus coming in wanting to balance something out. Wanting to reciprocate the love that you got. Five of Swords. Somebody here is, Gemini, Taurus. Yuck. I don't like this energy here, okay? Someone's very jealous, okay? It's just nasty energy. So, I don't know if this is like a... somebody has a lot of money and they breadcrumb people. This could be somebody who's in a high position and they think their money can buy people, and it's a no bitch, okay? What's this energy? So somebody's very jealous that you have somebody that's giving, that there's equal give and take, there's balance, reciprocity, and a connection, and someone's in the Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. This could be a Gemini or a Taurus. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not losing out on anything. You've healed. You're healing something here. You're healing an abandonment wound with this Aries and this Virgo on this dice that's giving Hermit and the Emperor. So you went within and you healed some sort of father wound of abandonment, and it's bringing in, you're able to put this devil under justice, under karma, because you're actually taking accountability with the justice for your dirty ass bloodline, and you're actually cleaning it up. You're taking accountability, like, my daddy was a dog, but I ain't gonna be a dog. I'm gonna walk away from that shit, and I'm gonna actually be a good guy. The King of Pentacles is someone who's very, very loyal. I'm gonna be a good guy. I'm gonna be a good girl, whatever. But with the Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you're coming out of some sort of you're coming out of the cold. You're coming out of some sort of financial hardship. You could have recently gotten a new job. Congratulations, okay? But you're coming out of some sort of financial bind, and this financial bind was blocking your finances as well as your love life. This period. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working with somebody. There's balance here, okay? And someone's jealous that you found balance. This lingering ex that wanted to hold you back, that was very possessive over you. What's this? Yeah, the Two of Wands. You made the decision to change and heal. You're not bringing family echoes into this new beginning. You're cutting this shit on the head, out the head. Yeah, Nine of Swords, the Star. You're cutting this demon at the motherfucking doorstep. We got the Devil, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands with yeah, the Star with the Four of Wands, the Devil with the Nine of Swords. This Devil is in anxiety because you're realizing who you are, okay? You're realizing who you are. This karmic devil energy that just got blocked, that's who they are. No, let me tell you something. When these devils wake up this morning, they want to attack your mental. But see, you've healed that. You know when to walk away. These devils don't got no time. They be up in my live right now. It's 7 in the morning and you devils is up talking that shit. And this is why your ass is in the Nine of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Y'all hoes is pressed for real. And you getting blocked because my husband's in here blocking you, bitch. What's the Two of Wands? Weirdo. So you made the decision to heal. Yeah, the Page of Cups. You healed your inner child and you're using your creative expression appropriately. Okay, you're not using your gifts, Page of Cups, to hurt anybody. You want to build love, compassion. You could be very romantic. You can be a hopeless romantic. You're somebody who's very loving, caring, and abundant. We have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups with the Chariot. You had to have confidence, Queen of Wands, to believe that you are worthy of abundance. 888, you could be seeing 888. But with the Eight of Pentacles, that's Virgo energy. You had to be confident with the Queen of Wands. Like I said, fire energy, confidence. Ooh, I'll be on point. You had to have confidence in yourself to walk away and know that you can attract better. The Chariot, Cancer energy. You're moving forward in this Chariot with your skills and all, honey. You're moving on with your skills and you know you deserve it. Yeah, the Four of Cups, Peace, and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's good news in the Seven of Wands and the Epiphany. That was a backfire. So there's a monitoring spirit that got slayed. With that Hermit and that Devil on that dice, we have Capricorn and Virgo on that dice. That's a monitoring spirit. And it got slayed because you took accountability and you healed this abandonment wound. Five of Pentacles reverse. And you had confidence to move away from what doesn't serve you. You had confidence to walk away from that job, that place, that relationship that just was not aligned with who you are. And that's why you were able to attract the real Emperor, Aries energy. Let's see what Holy Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, Empress, you know your worth. Holy Spirit, thank you. You know who you are, honey. I don't got to tell you. What's understood don't need to be explained. You know exactly who you are. You know how you vibrate, and it's very high vibrational. Yeah, and someone's mad because you're not with the third party polys, the temptation, this fuckery. Yeah, a Gemini, a motherfucking gem. Look, we got the Emperor right here, the Six of Pentacles right here. Five of Pentacles reversed again. I didn't even know that was reversed in my deck. Let's reflip it and see how it comes out. You're not losing out here. That's what I know. You're not losing anything. You've gained any. If anything, you've gained. You're not losing shit. Yeah, you've closed out a cycle. Free Palestine. I know that's right. Somebody's in that. Free Palestine. It's a crazy, sick world we live in, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, but you know how to give equally. Okay? You help people with your knowledge. It's a lot of sick shit finna happen in this world, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna have to let go of certain mindsets because you're gonna run into people you're gonna have to help. You're gonna have to feed people. You're gonna have to help a lot of people because this world is about to crumble. I'm telling you, Ace of Pentacles. But God is giving you a blessing under one condition. He's giving you a blessing so you can help bless others. This is not for you to be selfish or stingy in this season. Queen of Cups. He's giving you a blessing because he needs you to help people with your knowledge, with your wisdom, with your gifts. You know, feeding people, helping people. Maybe you're deciding to do something for charity. Maybe you're deciding to go give back or go help the homeless, Six of Pentacles. You could be cooking up food and sending it to a homeless shelter, anonymous. You're not even putting your name on it. You're just going to drop it off. You're going to make a big, huge pan of food and divide it into takeout plates, and you're just going to drop it off at a shelter. You're not even going to attach it. You don't want no thank you. You don't want nothing. This is what God needs you to do, is to give back. You don't want no recognition for what you're giving back to people. You could be donating to a children's hospital, okay, or you could be giving some sort of money. And it could be as simple as you're at the cash register at the store and it asks you, do you want to donate for the Children's Foundation? And you hit yes, and you donate $5. As simple as that. But it's something about you needing to give back some sort of way, Six of Pentacles, to release this karmic debt that's on your bloodline. Queen of Cups, yeah. Because this is an entity that you do not see, but it's there. But in order for you to slay it, okay, and call on your angels, you have to have that loving mothering love, that nurturing, caring love. And look at you go. Look at you go. Look at you, Divine Feminine. King of Swords, the Fool, the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands. Look at you. Oh, and look at your blessings behind that one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's a need to cleanse, okay, and give back. What's the Two of Wands for the collective? Yeah, look at that coming out. We got the Page of Wands with the King of Pentacles reversed. Taurus. This person can have fire in their chart. This person is very childish, and they're a mooch, they're a leech. This could be an earth sign. This person is an extortionist. They're abusive. This person suffers from a deep childhood wound where they feel like they gotta cheat. This is someone who acts like a fucking kid. That's up in your energy, bruh. This is someone who is evil. I don't care how much money you got. You're operating in the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Spiritually, you're a bum. Spiritually, you're a brokey. Spiritually, you got no energy. You got to leech onto people to get energy. This karmic masculine could like dating people younger than them because he like to manipulate them. This karmic masculine has a specific type. A real person knows that ain't no type. God is not going to give you what you want. God is, in fact, he's going to make everything that you want tear your ass up. Leave your ass broke. He's not going to give you what your type is. He's going to give you what your soul is connected to. Leave this superficial worldly shit for the birds. It's not for you. If you're not ready to vibrate on that level, get the fuck out my life, bro. G shit. Move the fuck around. Because I ain't playing with you weirdos. Y'all are of the world, bro. Straight up. Y'all are of this fucking world that's about to deteriorate in a second. Y'all are broke. Y'all are sitting around extorting people. You date people younger than you so you can manipulate them. You have no accountability. You're lazy. You're a bum. And you got the nerve to be coming up in my life talking that shit, bitch. Fuck that. Your mama, hoe. Your mama's a black monkey, bitch. Eat shit, hoe. That's what I'm saying. It's always a King of Pentacles in the reverse talking shit. That's a King of Pentacles in the reverse. I just read your ass for filth. That's why you're mad, bitch. That's why you're mad, because you gotta open your dick sucking lips. Go suck the devil's dick, bitch. Because we see where you at with it in the Eight of Swords, hoe. You trapped in your body. You're trapped in your body. You're a grown man trapped in your body. Your inner child is screaming at you to change and make a better choice for yourself. And you can't do it. Because you have the devil in you. I'm not rude, I'm real. If you want, go somewhere else. I'm not here to stroke your ego and to allow this nasty, dirty energy to slide up in my life. I'm going to read it as it comes out. If you don't want it, get out. The problem with you motherfuckers is you want somebody to spoon feed your ass. That's the problem with the world today. Y'all like motherfuckers to spoon feed. Oh, it's okay, be a narc. Keep cheating, keep stealing, keep coercing, keep sleeping on couches. Not over here. Take your raggedy ass on. Because that's devil energy. I don't cradle and rock the devil, bitch. You're letting the devil rock you. Call it what you want to call it. I call it real. You call it rude. Okay. No, I'm a real woman. You're just you're just somebody who refuses. Look at you. You refuse to accept accountability. That's why you keep telling yourself you're an angry black woman, you're a monkey, you're saying all of these things because deep down you don't want to face who you are. You're deflecting the truth with insults. I'll take it. I'll take it all. But what you're not going to do is water down my message or dim my light because I'm putting a light on your broke ass. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Next, what's the eight of? I'm not here to stroke nobody's ego. Let's get this one fucking clear. I'm a messenger. I'm not an ego stroker. So if you want someone to stroke your little ego, Page of Wands, you can go somewhere else. Straight like that, and we gonna silence you. Because you just talking out the side of your ass, and you're actually fucking up my shit, bitch. Because I don't want this energy coming out, and because you're talking, it's coming out because that's who you are. And I don't want you the center of my reading. So you're blocked. Okay, yeah, the Hierophant, God is here. He's putting law and order on you bitches. So this King of Pentacles in the reverse is a grown man trapped in a little boy body, honey. This is someone who's very childish. They always make the wrong decisions and they take no accountability. Yeah, and this is why you cannot do it. You're in a Two of Cups, Cancer energy, Ace of Cups. You're with somebody new and this person is wrapped up in this karmic ass cycle of loss. Yeah, we have the Judgment, and anybody coming for this love is a death. You understand me? Anybody coming for this Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Judgment is death. You understand? If you don't know what you're doing, stay the fuck out of people's way. Because you're getting in the way of the message, trying to cause illusions when I can read you for filth and tell you what's really going on and why you're really stuck. But see, you don't want to play that with me because you want to insult me instead of clicking X and going to the next live. You want to come in my live and pop your shit. It's the King of Wands. That's a shapeshifter. King of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse. This person is very childish. They live in illusions and they're jealous that you moved on and they self-sabotage their opportunities with you. This is a lingering ex, Three of Pentacles, that's working with people to attack you. And this person is trying to steal your sacral energy. So they do spying when you're sleeping. They're working with people all night, all throughout the day. And then they pay bots to come into your life to cause illusions because they're childish and they haven't healed their inner child. That's what it is. What's the King of Wands doing here? This is someone who's very childish. This is someone who has kids and they'll let their kids watch them beat on their mama, on their baby mama, on their mama, on whoever. This is what I'm saying. Knight of Wands. This is a shapeshifter. They have no time with them. They all night doing this magic. And then they wake up in the Nine of Swords. Look at this motherfucker. That's really who it is, bro. It's your ex. This Knight of Wands, this person you don't walked away from. This is somebody here that's watching you get the Ten of Pentacles as they sit back and see you living in your wish. This is somebody who's trying to come up with an apology, but it's a no, bitch. Take your broke spiritual ass somewhere and heal. King of Pentacles reverse with the Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, King of Wands. So you come outside like you're this leader. Woohoo, you might look good. You might smell good. You might even wear the Tom Ford cologne. Shit, you might even model for Gucci. You might even be a model. You might be, King of Wands, Page of Wands. You look young. You might got a six-pack and all that. Big nigga, ooh, 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 ooh. But guess what? You're the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You sleep and fuck around to get what you want. You're a crook. You're a thief. You put the hidden clause in contracts and you write them in fine print. You create secret agendas to steal people's insurance. You commit insurance fraud. You are a type of person to sign people to your label and take them out for insurance money. You're a snake. Okay? And that's the tea. So I don't care how much money you have, what pedestal you think you're sitting on, motherfucker. You ain't right in God's eyes, so you will never be right for me or my collective, ho. Friend, family, foe, or hoe. Anybody in this energy, you're broke. And you could be the richest motherfucker and still be broke. So let's get it clear. It's the energy, it's not the materials. Get that out your mind when you're coming into my shit. When I say broke, I'm not talking about finances, physical. I'm talking about spiritually, you're impoverished. You don't got it, bruh. You don't got it. Right now in this physical realm, we are currently sitting in our position in the spirit. That's what we're doing. We're sitting with God right now. We are sitting with him in the physical. In the 5D, we're already with him. Y'all don't understand the dimensions and how you don't realize you're just here as a physical vessel. Your soul is already with God. You're supposed to go back to him when this is all said and done, but you are experiencing the human experience. But spiritually, we are all sitting with God. But when you operate out of this nasty energy, you are with the devil. And the devil is always under judgment and missing out on opportunities because they're in and out of energies. Okay? What's the Page of Cups? So this karmic masculine sees that you're in a connection and they want to reconcile. It's a no. Sagittarius. Your angels, no, this is a thief. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is a thief. 4 of Pentacles reversed. A manipulator, a con, a snake. This is why you were spiritually guided away in the first place. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. If you ain't shitting, get the fuck off the pot. Get off the pot if you ain't shitting. It's time to move around. What's this? So this karmic masculine, your angels is not allowing this person to interfere with your work. Yeah, someone's trying to cause distractions while you work. Okay, it's a no. Yeah, we got the 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to pay people to copy you. It's a no. Every attempt, they're meeting with the angels. You work with your angels, so they can't affect your spiritual work. This is a distraction. God said, keep going. They're just distractions. They're mad because they got rejected in life. Nobody claimed them. This person's daddy didn't claim them. Whoever this karmic is, their daddy wounds, it surfaces. That's why they're like that. They got daddy problems. Look, they're mad. Look, 5 of Swords. They're in the live right now, mad. Look, you see them talking that shit? This is why. They see you, 9 of Pentacles, and they feel offended because you show them themselves. You show them themselves. You make people mad because they look at you and they gotta level up or get the fuck off the pot. Like I said, whoever you are, you gotta level up when you come around me, nigga. You can't be around me in this nasty ass energy. I'm gonna make you look at yourself, bitch. It's very simple. You were rejected as a kid. Your father rejected you. Your mother rejected you. And you stay in that rejection and you put it on everybody else. Everybody else. You walk around with that energy and you place it on innocent people that don't deserve it. People that actually put the work in to let go. People that actually put the work in to heal. But you put it on everybody else. Not in this season at all. What's the 4 of Cups? So this karmic masculine is being rejected, yeah, and they're watching you get it all. Your work is being seen. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups all over the world. 9 of Pentacles, absolutely. And they're mad because God got your back. You will never be broke. Some of you guys are going from single to married. Again, you're in a connection that they cannot penetrate. That's the Ace of Swords truth. You're moving forward. Chariot, Cancer energy. They cannot penetrate this thing here, baby. They finna watch you take off. That's what they finna do. And they gonna be sitting in the corner feeling rejected the same way their daddy rejected them when they didn't show up for their football practices and recitals. They're gonna feel rejected the same way their mama left them at the curb while she was out parlaying with the next nigga. They gonna feel rejected coming for you. 3 of Cups. You are not to be played with in this season. It's either shit or get off the motherfucking pothole. And I'm up early with it too. Because ain't no timing with me. When God tells me to get up and go, I goes. What's 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? The World. Again, you've closed out a cycle to poverty. Scorpio energy. Taurus, you're healing. You're moving forward with strategy. Okay? With planning. You're making wise decisions. You're responsible. You're loyal. You're dependable. And you're closing out a cycle to the daddy wounds, divine masculine, and you're stepping in your authority as the King of Pentacles. Oh, what do you know? The Emperor popped out. Hello. You've healed an abandonment wound with your daddy. You don't worry about what happened with you and your daddy. You're moving on from pain from your daddy. Okay? You're not sitting around, got your head all around. This Emperor got his eyes straight, and that's in his family. That's it. How I just said this. Look at how it's coming out. God is with me this morning. I told you, the divine masculine, this is how he's sitting, bruh. This is how he's sitting. confident, letting go of the past, healing the abandonment wounds that his daddy left him behind. He said, okay, well, I'm not going to leave my kids behind. 10 of Cups. Okay? Yeah. This divine masculine sees that a lot of people hate on him because when he steps in the room, motherfuckers got to get on his level. And y'all are not on his level. Emperor, King of Pentacles, upright. We have the King of Pentacles reverse and the King of Pentacles upright. This person dresses like the Emperor. They could have everything like the Emperor, but they don't live and dwell in that energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is a Scorpio here. We got Cancer. Okay, this is a real man who has healed their father wounds. Yeah, they went within. They went deep within and they healed that fear of abandonment, feeling like everyone's going to leave them, trick them, play them. They not with none of that. They let that shit go. And this karmic masculine, this lingering ex is trying to cause illusions to this divine masculine because they're jealous. Playing kid games. They're jealous. Oh, you're jealous. Well, you're going to be more jealous because there's the Ace of Pentacles coming for this Emperor, bitch. Yeah, and this Queen of Cups got it too. So like I said, this is a past life soulmate. This is a divine cosmic connection. They're not able to see into this love to keep you in poverty. Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. We got the Ace of Pentacles. You're healing this father wound, this abandonment wound that's bringing in a brand new beginning. And you don't even see it coming. So like I said, you're going to have to heal that motherfucking wound or you're going to be broke and outside, ho. King of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands. They are fake flosser. This is someone who acts like they got it. They don't have anything. They don't have shit. This divine masculine, they stay ambitious. They seize opportunities. When they see something, they go after it. This karmic masculine, they got to steal and lie to kick it. But with all them swords behind, bitch, you can't carry all them swords, ho. You finna get caught, bitch. Yeah, this karmic masculine is rushing in with fast communication. This King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, I should say, Page of Wands. This person is coming in, Knight of Swords, with fast communication, hiding the fact that they're broke. Yeah, look, and they've been watching. They've been spiritually stalking you from fake pages and shit. Bitch, coming into your place of business, disturbing your place of business like these fucking broke-ass trolls that don't got no job or nothing to do but just come online and talk shit. Yeah, them motherfuckers, they've been hiding in this energy of a broke troll. These are broke trolls, okay? And broke in the spirit is what I mean. Yeah, look, the Empress. Aha. You see, this divine feminine, this yin and yang energy, they're working together to create generational wealth. And y'all are stuck outside. We have the Emperor to the Empress. Yeah, look at this shit. Ten of Swords, Gemini, Taurus. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all niggas is broke, bro. Y'all out here fucking everything, looking sick and nasty. Like, stop. Just stop, bro. Just stop. Because what's happening is you're not realizing you're passing up your blessings because you won't let go of this curse. This is disgusting. And you want this divine feminine to be in a third party poly molly with you? Bitch, you got life fucked up. The Tower's in the reverse. That's going to be you, ho. The Chariot with the Empress, yeah, this divine feminine knows her worth, and so does this Emperor, and they love each other. So you're not coming in between that with no money magic or no bullshit. With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles, they're trying to compete. It's a lot of people trying to compete with this Empress, but this Empress sits unbothered and favored, bitch, period. You're not touching this person or their relationship. A lot of illusions surrounding money, like we've seen in the Oracle. Money matters. Someone's trying to cause money matters or cause you not to speak about money or causing some sort of undefined, unexplainable financial loss to hit this relationship to cause a breakup. Five of Pentacles, it's not working. Yeah, whatever they hexing, whatever these family members is on too, because it could be people in your family jealous that you're in this love. They on it too. They can all eat shit. And they will eat shit, okay? What's the Five of Wands? That's just the reality. Yeah, the Tower. This is blowing up all in their face. All this fighting, this arguing. There's blow-ups. There's fights over there. Okay, there about this Empress. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. While you're getting all this fucking dough, the Tower with the Ten of Pentacles, you were waiting on your ships to come in. While you're getting all this fucking dough, all of a sudden, this multi-billion-dollar collaboration, all of a sudden, they all fighting. Because I should have had it. I. But you ain't doing the work inside to receive a blessing like this. Tower with the Ace of Pentacles. You ain't doing nothing to receive this, though. You're not aligning yourself to get this. You're not letting go to get this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. You don't know when to let go and walk away from the noise. You dwell in the noise, you swim in the noise, you shit in the noise, you eat in the noise, you live around noise, bro. There is no peace in your life. 5 of Wands, you waking up, rah, 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 you want to call me all kinds of names. I don't give a fuck, call me whatever. I got thick skin, papa. I ain't afraid of shit. I've been through the trenches and I came out clean without a stain, baby. People have drug my name through the motherfucking mud. And I'm still here. So what you say don't hold no weight. The only reason why you're in here is because deep down you know I'm telling the truth. Because if I don't like somebody, I'm not going to watch them. But you're watching me like this. Look at you. This is how you feel. And you're trying to put that on me because I don't feel that way. I'm sorry. I can't help you. You can go find help, though. I can't do it. Okay? What's the 8 of Cups? So you're walking away from this drama, this tower. Yeah, look, 8 of Wands. They were trying to send your connection. And they were stalking to see if it was working. It's not. I'm here to let you know again, it's not. That's why God woke me up at 5:30 this morning to let you know that you stalking this person with your secret society, they're not affected by your magic. Hi. They're not affected. Oh, look at this bitch. We got a little bitch out here. Let's see. Let's block this bitch. I don't even know why you're still in here harassing me. You're obsessed. Ooh, you're just disgusting. Ooh, I got somebody mad, y'all. Ooh, that means I'm doing something right. Back it up, tear it up, tear it up. I'm doing something right, y'all. Okay, I got her mad. Ooh, I must be, what is it, hitting a nerve? I'm hitting a nerve. I don't give a fuck about that person. What's the 8 of Wands? We don't care. Someone is so hurt. They're so mad because their magic isn't working. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. When you could just be blocked. So simple. Yeah, look, the magic, the magician. It was a group of hoes. They up this morning on it too. Because they're getting called out. They're getting called out. That's why they're mad. They're coming in here under burner accounts. Y'all hoes gotta use burner accounts. You can't even show your face, you pussy ass bitch. That's how I know that y'all bitches is mad, because the magic ain't working. These people chose peace while you chose chaos. You have a choice every day to do what you want to do. High Priestess, she chose to give back and love on herself. You chose to be jealous. Okay, that's a choice. Now you're confused because you couldn't confuse this High Priestess, this High Priest. Now you're mad because your magic is slow. You're going from the 8 of Wands, the Magician, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles reversed, to the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. Oh my, your magic didn't work. Oh my, you're burdened. Oh my, you're in the 5 of Pentacles. Oh my, you're homeless. Oh my, you're getting evicted. You're meeting with karma, bitch. I woke up this morning just to tell you hoes that. Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. All y'all bitches is broke and you're losing your stability. So again, you can do all the magic in the world. They did some during this 12/12 portal. Today is 12/12. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Is this your ex watching you get the 10 of Pentacles? Is this the Princess Diana wave? Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. You keep getting paid and they keep being heartbroken. This is not working. 10 of Pentacles is here. Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, the 8 of Wands. They keep trying to cause a financial hardship and y'all are blowing up. Y'all are blowing up, y'all. That's what I'm saying. This is not penetrating. You cannot compare a broke energy to a rich energy. You're throwing blank shots. It's not hitting. This chaos magic, this money magic, y'all bitches is outside. Mad as fuck. 5 of Swords, because they got a 10 of Pentacles. Yo, this ex is mad as fuck because you are already winning at their own game. High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles, Emperor to the Empress, 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Tower with the Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor. 9 of Cups with the 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot with the Ace of Swords, and the Temperance. Divine intervention. Stop playing with yourself, boy. Ooh, y'all is getting work this morning. Y'all getting that work. Y'all getting that work. Ooh, y'all getting that work. Yeah, the strength. They stronger than you, bitch. Hold that L. They stronger than you. Hold that L. They stronger than you. You're weak. They just waited on God to speak. You're weak. Y'all bitches is stuck in a portal during 12/12. 12/12 have you guys bitches outside in the cold. Y'all cold. Y'all, ooh, y'all shivering. Y'all can't even afford to put the heat on, bitch. Hey, I was there. When I was young, back in Brooklyn, when we grew up, we had to have the oven heat up the household. You know what I'm saying? We had to turn the oven on to heat up the house. I was there. But see, I ain't stay there. I ain't stay there. I left. I left that impoverished mindset and said, I got to do better for myself. I don't got to be a millionaire, but at some point in my life, I got to get into a house where I can afford to put the heat on, baby. I got to put that on for my kids so they won't get sick. I had to make a choice. I had to. I couldn't stay with heating up the house with the oven. See, back then I didn't have a choice because I was put in a situation as a kid. You know, my mother, she came from Haiti. We went to Brooklyn. She did a thing. She had her own salon down in Flatbush. She was doing her thing. She bought out the salon. The salon was an actual furniture store. She went to the furniture store, and this is how God is over my life. Listen, my mother said, look, I know you got a furniture store, but I'm trying to build a salon. Work with me. He said, you know what? I'm going to give a half furniture store, half salon. How much money you got on you? She said, I got 35, honey. 35 back in the early 80s was a lot of fucking money. So guess what he did? He said, you know what? I'm going to take the 35 and I'm going to reconstruct this side of the furniture store and build you a salon. He took the 3,500. He built a salon for my mother. Now it's a half salon, half furniture store. Until this day, when you go down that block on Flatbush, it's still there. Half furniture, half hair salon. Stop playing with me, boy. It's still there. And if it wasn't for my mother coming in and bringing that vision to reality, he would have never turned that furniture store into a half furniture store, half hair salon. But she had a vision. It may not have fit his vision, but when he saw the money that he could make, he said, I'm going to switch it into something bigger and bring more business, boss energy. See, you were birthed from a boss, male or female. It's in your blood. You can't change that. 10 of Pentacles, royalty. You can't change that. It's still standing till this day. I rode past it a few years ago. I said, Mom, look at that there. She said, yeah, I built that there. That's all you have to do is come in with a vision and it's a wrap. Stop playing with yourself. What's this? It's all about the vision. And they didn't have a vision. They didn't even see themselves in a visionary position. They're not visionaries. All they do is see themselves stealing from people. Yeah, and it's judgment now. For all of you bitches that was in this energy trying to attack this beautiful connection, this lingering X, whatever this is, it's judgment now. God is on this King of Cups' side, honey. They're not on your side. God is not on your side in this energy. What's the judgment with the strength? You're under judgment for being prideful, envious, demonic, okay? For being a weirdo. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. They gave back. They cleared their karmic debt. You did not. You did not. You can't pay your way out this judgment. You can't do it. This 6 of Pentacles is here twice. You fed a dark entity and God seen what you did. The devil. The judgment with the Hierophant, that's God in the tarot. And he's seen what you did when you fed this entity to attack this couple. He saw you last night during this 12/12 portal, your ex. He saw what you did. He saw you. You thought because you was up all night that God wasn't up all night. He saw you. And now this divine feminine called judgment. And now you got to sit with that devil on that dice with that karma, bitch. We got Libra and Capricorn on that dice. That's Libra, Capricorn, that's justice, that's karma, and that's the devil. Yeah, look at you now. Oh, look at you now. Oh, you're in the fucking eviction office trying to fight for your way. This is snow outside. It's cold as fuck. Y'all bitches, y'all finna be cold as fuck, ho. With that devil you was finger fucking. It's the truth. I'm not here to spare you niggas. And that's the Queen of Swords truth. You were playing with God's secretary. Do you not know what you're doing, you weird fuck? You don't know. That's why they wake up mad coming in my live, because they was outside doing the devil's deeds. You are not winning in this situation. You're losing. You fed a dark entity on the 12-12 portal to affect somebody's finances, but they let you go, so it's only affecting you. The star that fell right on top of the Eight of Wands with the Magician. You try to hex a healer, a Queen of Swords, star energy. You gotta be smoking crack. Empress energy. You're gonna lose every time. This person's energy is so beautiful. It's for the cosmos, honey. You don't even understand the way this person loves. Their love is so deep, you don't even get it yourself. They have a collaboration coming in because they learned from their past mistakes. The collaboration you was doing versus the collaboration they was working on, it was totally different. And it was fated to be that way, yeah. This Knight of Wands is coming back with their tail tucked in between their legs because they lost this war. It's a wrap, bitch. What's the look at God guiding you away from this hex they did on you last night. Six of Swords with the star and the Three of Pentacles. Look at God saving you from a loss they wanted you to take. No way, no how. No way, no how. Yeah, King of Swords, Archangel Michael is here. King to the Queen of Swords, you're mirroring your person. High Priestess to the Hierophant. Empress to the Empress. We're on a roll this morning. Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. Look at the enemy. They're burdened. They can't sleep. They can't take it. Oh my gosh, they were working with a reader. They were working with readers. They were working with a jealous reader. Oh my. Come on, man. The tea's getting spilt around here. The tea's getting spilt around here. Yeah, look, the Knight of Wands got met with Archangel Michael. Now they're in the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Page of Cups. Now they're like, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was the devil. I didn't know. The devil made me do it. I didn't know. I didn't know. You knew, bitch. Yeah, you know exactly what you were doing. You know exactly what you were doing. Okay? Yeah, King of Cups with the Four of Wands. You knew exactly what you were doing. Somebody thought that they can juggle you or play this game. Nah. What's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, it's a weak sauce. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Cups means that this Emperor King of Pentacles is your new boo. Okay, yeah, a past life soulmate with the Six of Cups, King of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the King of Pentacles upright. That was a fraud. Yeah, and this is your just due. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Balance, balance. You're getting new love. They're running with a lie. They can't keep up with this lie. Yeah, it's over. All this backstabbing and betraying and lying and cheating and stealing. No, God's about to bless you with a brand new man. Someone who knows who you are, appreciates who you are. Okay, yeah. They were trying to block your intuition. They're under karma for that too. This could be a Libra. They're all going broke, homeless, cold. It's cold outside. It's cold. This person is jealous of your Ten of Cups. Now they're stuck outside in the cold, carrying burdens. Somebody might be getting kicked out. That's what I'm saying. You're with the past life soulmate. And this person keeps trying to do black magic on your shit. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. All the aces are upright and outside. Period. Your sacral energy is protected and they're blocked. And every time they try to play with it, they end up in karma. Yeah, it's going back. Wheel of Fortune. You got the King of Cups with the Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody wanted to juggle you or play this little game and slow you down. They were doing money magic. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, they were doing money magic on this King of Cups. What's the closing messages for the collective? Yeah, they were doing money magic on your person to cause illusions and it's blocked. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Yep, you see? Now we got this Divine Feminine keeps coming out. And this karmic masculine keeps trying to come towards this divine feminine with this offer. But you've already freed yourself from poverty. And this person is poverish. Yeah. This Sagittarius is outside. And you're free. And they're over here trying to come up in your energy like they could steal and destiny swap. Yeah, look. This person is doing nothing but death magic. Waiting to see if something happened. I'm telling you, this is a sex demon, bro. And this karmic masculine literally 10 of Swords with the damn Four of Swords. This person is sick. They're walking dead. This person is walking dead, bro. Ew. You got good karma, though. You're good. You got good karma coming in for you. So you have nothing to worry about. Whoa. Yeah, and you got real receipts that this was a hidden agenda because I just gave it to you. You got real receipts that this was a karmic-ass ex. Yeah, trusted friend my ass. They're trying to come in like a trusted friend, but you got real receipts. Okay, yeah, look, they burnt the bridge. They burnt a bridge. For others of you, there's a karmic feminine in your energy that's a fake ass friend. She's a drama queen. This bitch is, oh, this could be a Libra. This bitch is always running her fucking mouth, always gossiping. This bitch got a hidden agenda. Because we got the Two of Swords and the fucking Justice, and we got the Libra on this dice. Okay, they were working with somebody that was doing all this nonsense. Yeah, canceled. This bitch is canceled. Or she's trying to cancel you. This could be somebody you think is a trusted friend, but they're behind the scenes. It says they crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. Fall from grace hits harder when it's public. Ooh, so you're calling somebody's ass out. And they're getting it. And whatever you're saying, you're going viral. And you're exposing this drama queen. Yeah, live and learn. This could be a karmic feminine that this karmic masculine is connected to. She was doing some sort of magic. And you got real receipts on this bitch. And she's being canceled. Yeah, you got real receipts. She's a fucking gold digger. Period. She's a gold digger. And that's who this man is. Yeah, exactly. This is a villain vibes. Coming in as the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. But they're the one that got a trail of drama behind them. They're homeless. They're this, they're that. Oh, she put me out. Da, 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 da. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out my life. If you feel this way, get out. Why are you here? Spill tea. They're mad because you're spilling the tea, so they're saying all types of shit. This person is like cashing into gossip, and they got exposed, yeah, for this backstabbing betrayal. Their own person, whoever this karmic ex is you left behind, this lingering ex, they're with a gold digger. And something is coming out about them, and you got real receipts. Yeah, now they're fighting. Five of Wands with the Tower. They're blowing up, fighting over there. Because whatever they did during this, 12-12 portal, lies have been detected. It says the competition has collapsed. It's no longer about finding the solution. It's about winning at all costs. Yeah, with the fucking Five of Swords, they wanted to win at all costs. Yeah, lies detected in the reverse. So this is a motherfucker who gets caught lying and they still be lying. So you can catch this motherfucker in a lie and he'll still lie. He'll be like, no, bro, I ain't do that shit. I ain't trying to watch Divine Femme in the morning. But I see it on your phone. That ain't Divine Femme, that's somebody else. Like, they'll lie even though they caught. Like, Seven of Swords. This person's a fucking liar. This person lies, bro. They're envious as fuck, bro. And they're trying to pull strings to make themselves look like they're the King of Pentacles upright when they're the King of Pentacles in the reverse. It says pulling strings. It's not what you know. It's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. That's what I'm saying. This is somebody who's envious of people, though. So they go behind the scenes to pull strings. Like, get the fuck out of here. What's the Six of Pentacles? They're under judgment for this dark energy. And God is here with the Judgment and the Hierophant. Yeah, and God is here making sure they go broke. They going broke. I'm telling you, they're going broke. They need your help, but you're not helping these hoes. It says bills are stacking, the funds are shrinking, and the lifestyle is not matching the bank account anymore. Yeah, because they're living a double life. That's what I'm saying. This lingering ex got a court date. They're going broke. Yeah. This is special delivery, filed paperwork. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started before the documents were filed. So somebody is filing documents and taking somebody to court. Somebody's numbing out here. They're taking drugs. They're drinking. Yeah, and you got good karma. I told you. Yeah, look, this person that was living a double life is King of Wands, King of Pentacles reverse. This person is sitting back watching you get everything that you want. They keep breaking up. They wanted to get back together with you, but you're like, no, this person's a liar. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah, look, you're living large. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. Look at you. You're living large. It says luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth. They're living in it, dwelling in it. I told you. Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor to the Empress. You've ascended past every king, every queen. King to the Queen of Swords. High Priestess to the Hierophant. The Temperance with the King of Swords. Archangel Michael is out here. You're living large. And this person that was living a double life, well, they're going broke. Yeah, sober life. You're sober. You're clean. You have clarity. Yeah, and this person is chasing a fucking status symbol. Gucci, Louis, Prada. This is a gold digging ass bitch. They chose Ori. Okay, go over there. But stop trying to be a third wheel in somebody falling in love. Stop trying to be a third wheel in what somebody else is building, trying to do money magic. I picked that up in the Oracle. They were trying to get cause money problems and do things that were unexplainable, like having unexpected expense. They were conjuring up some sort of demons. And it's here with the Six of Pentacles and the Devil. They were doing money magic to cause a wedge in your relationship, but because you and your person communicate clearly and you devote each other, Grand Rising, you're devoted to each other and paying attention to each other and diving deep into things and spending time with writing, calculating, being methodical, strategic, organized, diligent. That's not working. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Now you got money coming in from every which way. All because you decided to open up that business. Ace of Pentacles, Emperor energy. You ain't sitting in shit. Now they're reaching their boiling point because they can't sacrifice you or your relationship or your finances. Somebody wanted you to lose it all. Yeah, you're breaking free from this jar spell. They were working with a witch to put this butterfly in a jar. Cycles don't break themselves. All it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. You made a move and you got up off your ass and you decided to work with your vision. You're a visionary. You know how to pull yourself up out of anything. Look, fantasy world. These people is living in a fantasy world thinking they can fuck with you. Are you dumb? Yeah, you won't get this work. You're going to get this work. Yeah, this morning. Good karma. That's for you, divine feminine, divine masculine. And you got a big break. All right? It says something good. It says something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. That's why I said to give back. By you giving back and cleansing, you are returning good karma to yourself and cleaning up your bloodline. Boom. Did I not say that? Okay. God, it says good karma. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears, it circulates. It circulates. So guess what? All that dark energy that was putting out, guess what it's doing? It's circulating. It's going back, bitch. That's what's happening. You got a big break. It says a major moment is brewing. This could be a launch, the offer, the shout out that changes everything. Confirmation with that beat. There's a shout out. There's a launch. There's a business, there's a brand new opportunity that's going to kill all the noise, okay? Now somebody here sees you getting married, you're on a party scene, you could have a DJ at your wedding. Now somebody's like, man, I misunderstood. I didn't understand. Now you want to cry wolf. Now you want to cry wolf. It's invite only. Y'all are having a beautiful ass wedding. The DJ's going to be playing the tunes, okay? Y'all going to be dancing all night. I'm hearing y'all gonna be dancing till y'all feet hurt. Okay, beautiful. And this right here is invite only. This is invite only, okay? Nobody thinks they're gonna just be coming up to your energy with this scam. Because this person, they're waiting on some test results here for some sort of sickness they got, okay? And this person's dirty laundry is all over the streets, all over the laundromat. They're like, oh, they at the laundromat talking like, oh, you heard such and such got that clap? You heard? Yeah, I heard they was having an open relationship. Okay? Yeah, and now you got a clean slate. Plot twist, bitch. Plot twist, bitch. You're doing the work. Plot twist, you're doing the work. They didn't know you was doing the work. You're doing the work. It's a plot twist, bitch. This little scheme is blocked. Scam alert. Be careful of this lingering ass ex that's a liar. Let me get you guys one more card. Should I do it? Oh, I'm going to do this one. Yeah. Be careful. Because look what your passion is bringing you. Prosperity. Okay. Wow. What's the last message? You guys have a beautiful Friday. Look out for my signs later on today, honey. And trust and believe that everything you want is down and around the corner. Down the street and around the corner. Look, romantic love. Aww. Look at the closing message. Let's talk about it. It says the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through experience and a reflection of a conscious lover. You have a conscious lover that see things the way you see things. So your consciousness, you're reflecting each other through each other's consciousness. So you see the same things, he sees the same things, you love the same, he loves the same, you give the same, he gives the same. It's a conscious level of Christ-like consciousness. The enemy doesn't want you to believe in love. They want you in third-party polys. They want you cheating with your man's friend, your girl's friend. They want you in a third party because they don't want you to have the Christ-like consciousness where you can see through the other person's eyes in the spirit. They want you to see through this devil shit, and it's a no. Conception, you are going to have a baby. You're going to change your perception. Your heart chakra is wide open, and you're going to heal a bloodline of karmics and abandonment wounds and father wounds, all by simply seeing love through your person's eyes. Beautiful energy. You guys have a beautiful day. I knew I had to do a love reading for you guys, and it came out at the end with the same energy. Beautiful. So, you guys have a beautiful Friday. Grand rising. Allow God into your life. Call your power back. When you get in the shower, call it back to yourself. Call your power back. Call your blessings back. Call your wealth back. Call your prosperity back. And I promise you, nobody can take anything away from you. I'm living proof. All right? So, love and light. Stay prayed up and stay blessed, y'all.